Welcome back. If you're a first-time home buyer, maybe to get an upgrade in your home as well, you can do that with Black Ridge Mortgage. Join us today, Mike and Brenda. Always great to have you guys back in studio. Thanks for being here. So, Parade Homes, spring is on its way, is also coming too. Rates are good. What should people be doing during the Parade of Homes and working with you guys?
Parade of Homes is a great time to get out there and start looking at homes, getting excited about spring, like you said. Interest rates are still low, so it's a great time to come in and get pre-qualified to get into homes. But it's a good time to talk about misconceptions of what people think in regards to mortgages. One of those being, we hear a lot, we've done helped hundreds of people get homes. And one of the big misconceptions is people want to come in and get a home, but they're not married. And you don't have to be married. You can apply with anyone. You can apply with your boyfriend. We've had sisters. We've had a mother-daughter. You can apply with anyone. You don't have to apply with your spouse. You can apply with a boyfriend, significant other.
So what are some other misconceptions? Because that's a new one to me. I didn't realize that people were coming in thinking that was a pre-qualification. What are some other misconceptions that people have?
Age is, a lot of people don't know that an 18-year-old can go get a mortgage. As long as you can sign a contract or legally sign a contract, you can do that. We have a lot of people come in, maybe they're later on in life, 75 to 80. You can still take a 30-year mortgage out. There's no, you cannot discriminate based on anything like that. So if it fits your budget, that's what we can do.
And with age too, sometimes if you've owned that home for 20 years and you still have a mortgage, we can refinance that mortgage back over the 30 years to lower that payment. So if you're on a fixed income, you could lower that mortgage payment. So if you're on Social Security, disability, whatever your income limits might be, you can maybe lower that income so to free up money and cash flow for other things.
And so for some of the younger, maybe even first-time home buyers, I know you guys have a class coming up. We'll talk about that in a moment. But the down payment, that always seems to be one of those things like, oh boy, how am I going to come up with that? How can you guys help support people with that?
We get a lot of calls, or we talk to a lot of people when they say, well, I don't have that 20% down. Obviously, that's ideal. If you can have 20% or more down, that is super ideal because it gets rid of the mortgage insurance, different things like that. However, people don't understand you can get in with 0 down, 3% down, 3.5% down, 5% down. There are different options for different programs, different things like that. We'll find when you come in and sit down with us, we'll see what program works best for you guys.
And what's great, in both states, there's some real nice assistance programs as well, right?
There are. There's the first-time home buyer assistance in both North Dakota and Minnesota. There's also the VA program and the USDA program that allow 100% financing. So, and we still have those federal home loan funds. So lots of different options to help people get into their homes.
So home buying for a first-time buyer can be kind of a daunting process for some people. So you guys have a class coming up. When is it? And then what are people going to learn?
Tuesday, April 23rd. Thank you. Tuesday, April 23rd at 6:30 at Black Ridge. We will have, Mike and I will be there. We'll walk buyers through what they need to bring in, what they need to do to get pre-qualified. We also have a builder there that will walk through the process of the build process, picking out different items. We have a realtor there that will walk through things that they look for and what they ask for in their meetings. We also have a home inspector, which I really enjoyed the last one we had. He was real thorough, talked about what they go through when they're looking through the home and why it's important to get a home inspection. So you learn a lot. We try to keep it in an hour and a half. We do provide some food, so hopefully,
we have a big incentive too this time. So if you do come to our class and you do qualify as a first-time home buyer, we'll give you a little bit of a discount on the mortgage that you do with us. So
that's a very, very nice thing. So
yes.
With that being said, again, Tuesday, April 23rd, do you want to bring that graphic back up quickly? And then how can people get a hold of you guys?
They can get a hold of us right there, 701-356-8300. They can ask for Brenda, Mike, or Sarah, or you can get a hold of us on the website, which is?
www.blackridgemortgage.com, and you can apply there. So that's a good step. You can always start there.
What if I call and say, hey, I want the Hulk? Do I get you then?
You will.
All right, stick around. We got much more coming up right after this.